Hello and welcome to BeamNG Drive. I'm davidinark. Today we're taking a look at a very old school scenario where you're supposed to chase this red SBR with your roamer sheriff vehicle. But before we get into that, first of all, that's not what we're doing. I'm going to change vehicles. But one of the things that I want to do is show you guys how to do that, because I get a lot of questions, especially after I did the RC chase scenario pack. Folks were asking me, how do I change my vehicle in scenario? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit escape, and that is going to bring me back to this menu. Then you're going to go up to your options, and in your options under gameplay, you're going to go here where it says competitive scenario conditions. Now normally this is checked, and that means that you can only use the vehicles that are set up in the scenario. However, if you uncheck that box, then you go back and you come back in here. Now, it says you will have to restart your scenario in order for it to do that. And so if you need to restart the scenario, what I would do is just start the scenario and then hit R. As soon as it starts, boom, you've restarted the scenario. At this point, though, you can go into vehicles, and here you should be able to pick any vehicle that you want to. So, for example, if once you do that, the fact that you can select vehicles tells you that it's going to work. Otherwise, you won't get to select vehicles at all. But anyhow, I'll tell you what, we'll do the Sunburst and replace the current vehicle. Now, when you do this, you'll notice that the scenario itself is kind of like wigged out. That's okay. Just hit R, and that should reset the scenario. And at this point, it says good luck. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We can now take off. Wahoo! And we can stop the speeder. Now, remember, we were supposed to be in a roamer, and we are not anymore. Uh-oh. Oh, I crashed my car. Well, that's not what I expected. All right, here we go. I forgot that I'm not allowed to crash my car. So we have to be careful. Cannot damage our car too much. But basically, I believe we can sort of bump this dude along the way here. I'm going to have to be careful because I don't want to go flying off the edge while they... Whoa! Okay, we were both losing control, but we both regained control, and that did not work out well for me at all. Oh, I think that may have damaged my... Yep, I took some serious damage to my car. I'm actually surprised that that did not end the scenario. However, it didn't. So now the question is, can we take out the SBR without doing too much more damage, whoa, to my car? I was afraid he was going to do that. Oh, I crashed my car. I was afraid of that. Okay. So essentially, that's what I get to do. Sorry. By the way, if you want to change again, you just go in here, pick vehicles. And so, for the sake of argument, you decide you're going to take in a Ram bus to go against this vehicle. No. We're restarting. You don't get that much of a head start. Although, really, it probably would have been better if I'd left it that way. But we're going to roll up in here, and we are going to put on the turbo boost, and let's stop the speeder. Oh! I did not do that much damage to my vehicle. Oh, well, yeah, I guess I did. Man. Oh, there he goes, flying into the tree. That is awesome. By the way, you can do that same thing I just did. When the screen comes up, whether you fail or succeed, you just hit escape and then move your mouse off to the side. I'm going to hold my right mouse button, and while I'm holding the right mouse button down, I can move the mouse around and it will change the camera. You could also do this, and if you got a controller, then you can use, by default, you can use the right stick, and it will move the camera around as well. So, let's try this again. All right, I definitely got to get some boost, but we obviously can't do so much that we wreck our own vehicle. Come on. I'm just trying to throw him off the side. All right, well, that should be close. There we go. 3, 2, 1. He's done. 27 seconds in a ram plow bus. Mama. And again, this works for any scenarios that you want to play. So if you've got the game, you want to check it out, I wholeheartedly recommend that you change out scenarios. It's actually surprising to me that the timer is actually still working. If I'm not mistaken, in the older versions of this, that wasn't the case. Like it would, because you changed vehicles, it would no longer keep time. I could be wrong about that. The other thing is, what that mainly means is that it's not going to keep your high records, your high scores, if you turn off the competitive mode. So just be aware of that as well. This is a very slow Pessima police car. Holy cow. Yeah, this dude is gone. I did not realize when I grabbed this just how slow it was. So the question is, how are we going to stop? In fact, I think we might even be slower than the Roamer, which is crazy to me. There we go. Come on. Now, are you going to go up in the woods? He has a tendency to dive off into the woods. No. Oh, we bumped him. Oh, there goes my car. Ooh, crash. Crash. Not good for us. Well, that's what happens when Dave plays. So anyway, just wanted to do a quick video here of how you do that. And you don't even have to have a police car. I mean, I can pick literally any car that I want to. Let's just do it. And you can have any vehicle try to take out the suspect in this particular case. Wahoo! This is not going to end well for anybody, I can tell you that right now. Especially me. Because I damaged my car. Yeah. Anyway, special thanks to Hero of God, GamerGull, LosWilko, Connie C, Zachary, 7220 Gamer, and the Maestro of Madness for supporting the channel on Patreon and through channel memberships. You can check that out if you like. If not, that is perfectly fine. I thank you so much for watching, for coming by and checking out the quick little tutorial here in BeamNG Drive and how to play a scenario with your own car. Listen, dude, you cannot try to run me off the road. I'm davidinark. We'll see you next time. Have a great day. Unlike one of us right here. That's going to be me. It's going to be me! Oh, man. One of these days. One of these days.